Downtown Vancouver again, celebrating science and reason in Robson Square. I'm just hanging out. Oh yeah. It's really busy down here already. Say hello when you guys get in. Drop a like.
Like honestly, it's because that.
It actually turned out to be pretty nice. It was raining really hard. It might rain again, but yeah. Hey, how's it going, Ruth? Make sure you drop a like when you guys get in. I've noticed, what up, Gnome? I've noticed they're already starting to set up pro-Ukrainian, Ukrainian support protests down here. Yo, what up, Edel? Welcome. Yeah, you guys, I'm live downtown Vancouver in Robson Square, promoting celebration of science and reason. There's a stand with Ukraine support grouping protest coming together. Oh, I am. Make sure you guys drop a like when you get into the room. Share this stream. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is the biggest problem we face when trying to educate the general public on scientific issues. I'd like to hear your guys' comments on that. You guys can see my setup. I got my sign and little table, same one I had last week. What up, Iron? Welcome back. Rock and roll. Out here advertising for the Celebration of Science and Reason tour. Everything's starting to wake up down here. It'll be really busy in about an hour, I would say. And what's going on with you guys? Thanks, Jason. Iron says biggest problem we face is overcoming religious wishful thinking. Yeah, I mean it's a problem if your religion is teaching something anti-scientific, right? Something getting in the way of you being able to adopt a belief such as that the earth is older than 6,000 years. You know, that would be a problem, right? So if you have any kind of belief system that's getting in the way of that, it doesn't just have to be religious. We need to find ways to overcome that. So having discussions like we have on our Discord server every day, I think is a good way to do that. We need to start promoting conversations in the home. We need to get more philosophical. Society needs to become more philosophical, want to engage in philosophical discourse, want to philosophically introspect on our ideas and dare to be wrong, right? There's this phobia surrounding being wrong. Everyone's afraid to be wrong. Being wrong is one of the most exciting things in the scientific pursuit. Being wrong is incredibly exciting. It creates this whole new avenue of different questions to ask. Let's see here. I want to see the entire live chat. There we go. The question was, is the Earth older than 6,000 years? Yeah, I mean, the evidence of reality that we've created, that we've collected, and the models we've built based on that evidence tells us that the Earth is about 4.5 billion years old. We use many different dating methods to come up with that number. Salman Al-Tamimi says, one of the issues is that people have no time to invest in thinking about science and reason, and they rely on heuristics and authorities more often. Yeah, it can be a problem, right? And, you know, you want to try to find, you know, if you're someone that doesn't have enough time to investigate models in depth, you want to try to find some resources that are, you know, likely to get things right or correct themselves if the information ends up being wrong. So you find a place like National Geographic, Nature.com, the Richard Dawkins Foundation, that, you know, they're very consistently correct on the information that they're sharing. Not that any scientific theory is set in stone, but you know, you will find certain resources that make a very strong effort to make sure they share kind of where we're at and what we do know, what we don't know, and also debunking some of the pseudoscientific bullcrap that's out there about certain topics. So I think that's very important. Celebration of science and reason. Giggity. I probably shouldn't say giggity out here. Let's see what else you guys got. Yeah, the weather the weather actually turned out to be okay. I actually sent out a notice that I was like, oh, let's not do the celebration today, but yeah, it actually turned out okay. It stopped pouring down. It might pour on me in a bit though. Corticol, welcome. Make sure you guys drop a like when you get in. It says, many in the public seem to think that the appeal to authority logical fallacy. That the appeal to authority logical fallacy somehow means that people with decades of education experience and expertise have no depth advantage on some topics. Yeah. So here's how we need to communicate better. If someone's out there saying the Richard Dawkins Foundation said this, so it must be true, that's an appeal to authority fallacy. But if they say, hey, check out this thing that the Richard Dawkins Foundation just shared, and it links to the you know, to the paper or the scientific demonstration that demonstrates what this article is talking about. This is how people should talk about this. But it is logically fallacious to say, oh, this person said it, so, and that means it's true. Or this organization said it, that means it's true. What makes the demonstration, you know, accurate is going through the scientific process, the scientific method. I might be doing a few interviews today. We'll see what happens if anyone wants to chat. Radiometric dating is well established and has been validated for over 100 years. Yeah. I think someone was asking about dating methods. Yeah, just Google it. There's lots of different methods, and there's information about why we know these methods work, right? Yeah, again, I'm in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Yeah, there'll be seagulls, I tell you. There's a Stand With Ukraine rally forming. I'm downtown Robson Square in Vancouver. This is where a lot of demonstrations happen. Selman says, I really admire what you're doing, man. Best of luck. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Feel free to hang out, guys. We're going to be chilling. Looks like there's some interviews happening over there about the war that's been started by the Russians in the Ukraine. What's your guys' perspective? What needs to happen over there? I think we need to continue to support the Ukraine. We need to keep shipping weapons, ammunition over there. The Ukrainian people want to defend themselves. That's a great thing. NATO needs to keep a close eye on this in case NATO needs to get involved militaristically. And I know that sounds terrifying, but it might come to that. If people ask me what my position at NASA is, I will say examining Uranus. As an American, I wish I could be there, Travis. We are there with you in spirit. Thanks a lot, brother. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a good day today. Hopefully we can sell a few more tickets for the Celebration of Science and Reason tour. There's a woman chasing a seagull, breaking news. Oh, maybe she wasn't. Oh, she's hiding from her kid. In some more breaking news, look at this dog walking by. Is that not the coolest dog you've ever seen? There's dogs everywhere. I love it down here. I actually went in front of that camera and gave them a few thoughts just off the top of my head about the Ukraine thing. I think I botched my appearance. Iron says more diplomacy. Putin is being controlled by the oligarchs. Oligarchs love only money. Yeah, I mean, of course, I think everyone's hopes are for, focus on diplomacy, end the killing. Of course, everyone's got to kind of do this moral calculus to figure out when this has gone too far, right? NATO has to do this. They have to decide, like, okay, if there's a cyber attack that affects NATO, is that enough to go to war against Russia, or at least intervene? I don't want to see war, but sometimes war is necessary, and it's tough, right? Burger Gerg says, I've just realized you look like Zelensky. It's me. I'm hiding in Canada. No, I'm not Zelensky. Don't say that so loud. PhD Travis Pangburn, head of Moralistic Rover Naming Council. I like it. That someone just walked by, gave me the middle finger and said, "Fuck you, bitch," and they had a ponytail. I'm just giving a physical description. I don't know what I did. They mumbled something else, but Yeah. I'd like to see your citation as to why you think I'm a bitch. I don't know why. What was that dude's problem, man? Okay, I got my first middle finger of the day. I'm pumped. Stand with Ukraine. Why do I always feel like I'm gonna get punched in the back of the head here? At least I can see behind me. I could. Hi there. Would you like a flyer? There's a Celebration of Science and Reason tour coming to Vancouver. Yeah, you bet.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one. Hi. May Starwalk says we need less diplomacy, more killing, more war, more displacement. All these things are in the public best interest. Oh, suck it, Mace. If you feed the seagulls, kids will gather around you and kids will bring their parents. I should have brought a lot of bird seed down here. Now it's starting to get busy. Celebration of Science and Reason tour coming to Vancouver. They ran away. There's a hot dog stand right behind me. I'll try to only have one hot dog today. Try. I wonder if anyone's I should have done my Donald Trump impersonation for these guys. That one guy did not want to be interviewed by them about Ukraine. Did anyone see how close that seagull just got to my head? I just kind of realized that. We'll have to look at that in slow motion. Make sure you guys drop a like when you get into the room. I am downtown Vancouver, chilling out, handing out flyers for a Celebration of Science and Reason tour. Oh yeah. This is awesome. If my head doesn't get shit on by a seagull by the end of today, I owe you all $1. The seagull is a Russian asset. Heil Seagull. Feed the seagull, spread the love. I don't even have food for myself here. Yeah, it's actually turned out to be an okay day. I don't need a mask. Mace is one of those guys who's going to be wearing a mask well after the mandates are dropped. Queen Anne's Revenge. What's dumb? Science and Reason's dumb? What are you talking about? Why don't you have a cameraman? Tom says, I would think Vancouver would be a first strike target also. No, we're far away. There's definitely cloud cover today. Yeah, the anti-vax crowd is usually down here or around here, so we'll see if they come by today. If they march by here, I'll cheer, "Get your shot! Get your shot!" You are more likely to wear a mask after the mandates are lifted. Interesting. Hi there. Celebration of Science and Reason's coming to Vancouver. You can get a ticket for as cheap as $14 at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre. So these two world famous physicists are going to be talking with Arvin Ash, who's a famous YouTube personality, about where we're at with science communication and education, where we can improve, the politics of science, things like that.
Isn't that people,
Lawrence Krauss?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's written quite a few books. Lawrence is a good friend of mine, and he speaks at my events quite often. Yeah.
Cool. Well, they should be talking about this pandemic to be an endemic.
Yeah. Well, we that'll be the topic discussed for sure.
Yeah, because that's pretty funny how this Ukraine thing just happened, and then all of a sudden the next day it's like, oh, the pandemic now. Scientists and doctors said it's an endemic.
Yeah.
Amazing how that happened.
Yeah.
I think we got a world of problems coming very soon.
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not, but
yeah. I don't know if you guys caught that. Hey guys, Celebration of Science and Reason's coming to Vancouver.
Thank you.
Hope to see you there. Oh, okay. That guy, sup Patrick, welcome. Everyone drop a like when you get into the room. So that guy was drawing a correlation between what's going on in the Ukraine with the pandemic. I've heard that one before. Free masks and beer. Yeah, a lot of the New World Order people are like, we're all being played by the Jewish cabal. Hit on the woman behind me. Yeah, my lips are a little dry. Is that Queen? Is that what you want? You want me to put on lipstick? Is that what you need? I could have brought a piano. Maybe next weekend I'll bring a piano down here. PUA skills? What is that? I'm not hip enough to know what that is. Oh, pickup artist. What are some of the you guys write down the cheesiest pickup lines you know, and I'll try them out. Hey, is that a mirror in your pocket? Ways of Jedi says plandemic. What does that mean? Do you think it's not real? There is no pandemic. Do you believe that coronavirus or COVID-19 has been here and it's been circulating around, or do you think the whole thing's a sham? Let us know in the comment section. All right, we got 15 of you guys in the room. Say hello when you get into the room. Someone just said plandemic. I want to know what they mean by that. Drop a like, drop a like. It would be awesome if I had a piano down here right now.
I think they took your classes away from you. Really?
Plandemic means released intentionally, huh? How many of you think that the virus was released intentionally? What up, Peter? Nova Scotia. David Archer, welcome. This is Pangburn. We have conversations, intellectual discussions about the ideas that mean the most to humanity. I'm a philosopher. Queen says I do. Okay, Queen thinks that this was... Ways of the Jedi says germ theory is a myth. Obviously trolling. Yeah, David, I also produce large-scale discussions between famous authors and intellectuals from around the planet. My biggest series that I produced was the Jordan Peterson, Sam Harris discussions. I don't know if you've seen those ones, but check out my channel. Everything exists under the video section. I'm down here promoting a Celebration of Science and Reason tour featuring Lawrence Krauss and Sabine Hossenfelder, who are going to be joining us in Vancouver April 14th at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre. It's going to be a party of the geek variety. Everyone is welcome. You don't have to you don't have to believe everything that I believe in order to come. Everyone's welcome.
If not, I would make it.
Yeah, Bergerg. I miss Hitchens as well. I feel that. Ways of Jedi. If you think germ theory of disease is a myth, then I don't know, man. I gotta send you some stuff. Send me a DM on Discord, and I'll send you some information. Hopefully, I can change your mind on that. Terrain the film. Interesting. Call me crazy, but I think it was released intentionally to stop a second term. Oh, yikes! You think it was done to like stop Trump from getting a second term? Everything is released intentionally. I'm going to stand up for a second. Very interesting. Make sure you guys drop a like when you get in. It actually did look like he was pissing on a pole. Alex Jones is a member of the elite cabal. The global elites. I love you, Queen, even though I think you're wrong. Oh, iron dropping bombs. Bombs. We got the global elites following us around, and I don't even know what to do anymore. We're gonna win bigly. Ukraine is going to take them out swiftly. Putin better watch his step, because Trump's coming and it's going to be more golden than ever. And trust me, you know I have a big brain. You know this, right?
Yes, I do.
That guy was, I was like, you know I have a big brain, right? And that guy was like, yes, I do. You know, I'm handing people these flyers technically during a pandemic. Some people would be like, you can't do that. No, Mace, the point is to not have bodyguards, get pepper sprayed, and then this video goes viral. Come on, man. Pepper spray marketing. Haven't you ever heard of it? Maybe, what if I just skipped the involvement of other people and just pepper sprayed myself? Does that work that way? If I pepper sprayed myself in the eyes, would that go viral? It might. Yes, the flyers do have a glossy, hard surface. That is true. Do it for the content. I should find a lucky seagull and I should buy it a hot dog and just like watch it bask in the glory of having its own hot dog. Celebration of Science and Reasons coming to Vancouver. Hope you join us. Yes. I'm getting more confident. Guys, I did it. I gave her a flyer and she said, "Thank you." Or at least that's how it sounded in my ears. Oh God, she threw it in the garbage. No, she didn't. I'm kidding. Do it for the content. We're here for the content. It's going to be huge, believe me. Okay? The global elites. I should really stop saying that when I'm trying to give out flyers. I might get some really weird people coming to sit down. See, in Canada, we can't attach $1 unless I attach the coin or glue it. Celebration of Science and Reasons coming to Vancouver. That guy's like, nope, no science and reason for me. Mace says, I think Putin is not very smart. Not sure why everyone is saying he is. Having big balls and having big brain are not the same thing. He has made some dumb mistakes over the last few days. Yeah, I agree. Pangburn, just start shouting, L. Ron Hubbard was a black man. L. Ron Hubbard was black. Nothing happened. What up, Fraser? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys drop a like when you get in here. We are hanging out downtown Robson Square, chilling out. Lots of people hanging out. Hey man, Celebration of Science and Reason is coming to Vancouver. Yeah. I think a city official is looking at me. I think it was the L. Ron Hubbard comment. You need to hit that ranch? What's that? I don't know what that is. Everyone drop a like. We're almost at 20 likes. Let's get it up to 20 at least. Yeah, flat earth theory is funny. Hey guys, Celebration of Science and Reasons coming to Vancouver. Tickets are as cheap as $14 at the Queen Elizabeth. Hope to see you there.
Thanks.
Yeah. Should I be doing this naked? Would I have more luck naked? Yeah, flat earth is funny. Offer them some cookies or candy. Yeah, I'll just get a white van while I'm doing that, and I'll make sure to do it at the playground. Yeah, I'm handing out. Of course, I do targeted ads on Facebook, Google, Twitter, all that stuff. But this is just to supplement that. This helps a lot. It's good to have a street presence here.
Yeah, so like yesterday I was on
Celebration au Science Raza. Is that French? Earth is a cube. Earth is a octagon. One-dimensional. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should just start singing. Oh, you know what would be? Oh, we could do some Les Mis. That would go with the Stand with Ukraine. Do you hear the people singing the songs of angry men? This is the beating of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your drum matches the beating of your heart. I messed that up. When the beating of your heart matches the rhythm of the drum. that little kid with their baby doll, that was cute. These pigeons are just like there's some guy shredding distant Dire Straits guitar back there. Oh. Earth is an ellipsoid? Oh yes. There we go. We got up to 20 likes. You guys rock. Drop a like if you get into the room. Science is Mentos in a 2-liter bottle of Coke. Well, obviously, once you do that, like, again, like Michael Scott says, science is when you go to a science display and you touch that globe thing that has the electricity going through it, and then the electricity attaches to your hands because it can sense your heat, and then all of a sudden you know science after you touch it. Yeah, that makes sense. Welcome. When the beating of your heart matches the beating of the drum. Yeah, free beer marketing is pretty awesome. What up, Randolph? Yo. Celebration of Science and Reason's coming to Vancouver.
all right
Hope
on.
you join us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yay! I think she's gonna come. Science and reason. Prove me wrong. Well, I haven't had anyone come by and saying, science and reason, more like scientism and unreason. It's going to be great. The science is going to be huge. Yeah, we do have a film crew. For those of you who didn't hear me before, we do have a film crew taking interviews on people who want to send a message to the people of the Ukraine. How do you guys feel about the conflict? Or should I say, invasion of Ukraine? I like people who are kind of softening the language on social media, like, they don't want to admit that they kind of like are in support of what the Russians are doing. So instead of just coming out and saying that, they're like, this is a very complicated conflict, and my heart goes out to anyone who is involved in a war. It's like, come on, just come out and say it. I'm happy to engage in a conversation with people who are in support of Putin and the Russians, but I haven't heard any compelling arguments yet. I've heard a lot of them. Hey, you guys want a flyer? Yeah, come to Vancouver, two world-renowned physicists sitting down with an engineer, talk about science, reason, what's new in science education, all that stuff. So you can keep that, yeah. Tickets are as cheap as $14. So, Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one. Juan Docio says, "How was my debate with Destiny?" It wasn't a debate. I mean, he was a guest of my podcast. You know, I wanted to get to know him a bit. He's a very closed off human being. One of the most closed off human beings I've ever had a conversation with in my life. Yeah, it was quite. It was a strange conversation. Yeah, tell me what you think about it. Have a look at it. But yeah, the weather's not too bad. It's a little chilly. I'm going to see if you can join me today. Yeah. Let me know, Randolph. I don't know how long I'll be down here today, but we'll see. No, I don't, Lex. I just send them to the website if they don't want a flyer. Hey guys, when you get into the room, make sure you drop a like. We are live downtown Vancouver, promoting a celebration of science and reason. Tell me why you guys think it's important to celebrate
What's up, live stream?
science and
What's
reason. Yo, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Why is it important to promote science and reason? How are some, now that we got Randolph and a few others in the chat, what are some ideas about ways that we can improve science communication? What are some areas we are really missing to connect on? One of my biggest arguments is there's a complete lack of philosophical understanding from a lot of science communicators. And how can you communicate science effectively if you don't understand logic, epistemology, and some of the important areas of philosophy that relate directly to human communication? Like, you want to understand where people are getting, or where people are mixing up their argumentation, or where people are misinterpreting what claims mean, and how you're supposed to evaluate claims, and how you're supposed to take claims for what they mean. Like, it's a lack of philosophy education in our science communicators, I think, is a big problem. Randolph says to promote more science cartoons. People love cartoons. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Some of these YouTube channels that create science animations specifically for science communication are like really important. I'm gonna give these people a flyer over here. Can I give you guys a flyer? Okay. Celebration of Science and Reasons coming to Vancouver.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you bet. Hope to see you there. Yay! Yeah, that's that's something we need to continue to echo. We need to be focusing on how to think. The and the reason for that is we want to give children and adults to the tools that allow them to access the global knowledge bank that is the internet and be able to pull truthful information out of it, because there's a lot of untruthful information too. So how do you differentiate between the two? Skepticism is at the foundation of that, questioning and continuing to question anything, including our own biases, right? If we're going on the internet to simply find things to confirm our own biases, what are we doing? I see people doing this all the time. Sometimes people who are incredibly, just amazing thinkers in general. Sometimes I see them going to the internet to attempt to confirm their bias, and they don't look at, where they could be getting this wrong, right? So I think it's really important to, yes, teach people how to think and how to apply that to our global knowledge bank. Hey guys, you can take a flyer if you want. Celebration of Science and Reason is coming to the Queen Elizabeth Theatre.
What is it?
I have two world-renowned physicists coming and an engineer, just to talk about science communication, the politics of science, and how that influences what people, get in their home through media and things like that. And then also some of the more hard science topics, what's new in physics and engineering, and yeah, right on. Hey guys, Celebration of Science and Reason tour coming to Vancouver if you're interested.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah. How do we get younger people more interested? Skepticism, I'm telling you. Skepticism should be a required class in the curriculum from kindergarten to grade 12. The lessons in skepticism will become more advanced as you get older, of course, but I think this should be required learning. Yeah, don't eat Tide Pods, please. That would be great. Yeah, I've seen Neil Tyson, the video you're talking about. So I'm the same with hiring as well. So Elon Musk and Neil deGrasse Tyson, other people, and myself, I'm the same with hiring as well. One's credentials, you're gonna have thousands of people who have matching credentials, right? Some will have a little more experience, varying levels of experience, but you're looking for something unique. When I'm interviewing someone, I want to hire someone who can really conquer abstract problems that require abstract problem solving. I would rather have someone who's way less educated who can think in that way than someone who was more who had more education credentials. I'm looking for unique people that I think ultimately, if someone wants to quantify, hey, Celebration of Science and Reason is coming to Vancouver. No? Yeah. Those of you who have ever done hiring, what do you focus on when you're hiring? What do you like to see in candidates for jobs? Let me know. Make sure you drop a like when you stop by. Do you think there's any negatives for people becoming more skeptical or thinking for themselves on a general population basis? No, definitely not. What sometimes people do when they think of skepticism or becoming more skeptical, like skepticism should just be a mechanism that is always on and operating. The mechanism we use to separate bullshit from reality, questioning and continuing to question anything, not everything. You can't question everything, you'll go mad. Questioning everything leads you to cynicism. So, no, like your skepticism should operating. Skepticism, there's a failure in teaching skepticism to people. It's not something that you just choose what you're going to be skeptical about. You don't say, "Ooh, I'm skeptical about that claim." No, stop saying that. Your skepticism should be on. It's one of your fundamental mechanisms to make sure that you're not just carrying around a pile of shit in your belief structures. It should just be always on. So always be willing to question anything, including the thing that you are so sure about, right? You can question the things that you were so sure about. That's where anything comes into play. But don't go for questioning everything, because you can't. You will go mad, I promise you. You'll start questioning like, whoa, I mean, is this sign really here? And is this like, am I really here? Where am I? What's going on? Do I really need to eat? Do I really need to live? Do I really? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, you just, everything? No, anything, yes. So no, skepticism, questioning and continuing to question anything, and what I just described, there's no like varying levels of that. It's either on or not functioning properly, or being applied in this like piecemeal way. Yeah, you can be skeptical and not full of yourself, of course. Yeah, people shouldn't be full of themselves. Like they should, like a skeptic is someone who's going to like say that, yeah, I could be wrong about every single thing that I believe, and continue to question any questions that might pop up. That whenever you feel, here's something, whenever you feel this urge to not question something, it's like, yeah, I'll question that thing, but I won't question this thing. This can apply to like relationships as well, right? It's like you're in a relationship. It's like, well, of course I love my partner. It's like, I'm not going to question that. It's like, no, it's okay to. It's okay to, right? It's okay to question that. It's okay to ask yourself questions that may lead to immoral answers, right? Because that might be a good place for you to send your morality to interact with those things. It's that's what I mean by anything. Make sure you guys drop a like. We are live downtown Vancouver right now. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. Luckily, I got my tweed jacket on. Whew. Might have to do it up. I'm gonna do it up. It's going to be metal. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I have a great appreciation for the scientists who have developed these vaccines. Great appreciation. Bigly. And I know who to appreciate, my brain is big. And I support the Ukrainian people. No, you can question. No, I disagree with that. Salman, you can question logic and reason. It's fine to do that. That it won't drive you insane if logic and reason, if a question of logic and reason comes up. Don't tell yourself you can't question it. That's cynicism, right? You can question it. That's part of in that realm of anything. But it's a good way to look into logic and why logic works, right? Oh, security forces showing up. Oh, awesome, Randolph. That'll be great. One fun experiment I like going through. I haven't seen any of them Russians yet. No, actually, that brings up an important point. Guys, don't go around trying to sniff out the Russians in your city, or like look at Russian people who might live in your city in some kind of negative light. I hate that shit. That shit's disgusting. Same goes for Ukrainian people. Like, whatever people you think are involved in whatever conflict around the world, don't think that you know something about someone just because they happen to be Russian or Ukrainian. Or you can have conversations with people, but don't like. Yeah, I see people like the National Hockey League has had a few ex-NHL players that want to see the NHL suspend all Russian hockey players, which I think is just stupid. What are BGR? What are some of the arguments that your ex is making about Russia and Putin? Make sure you guys drop a like. It sounds like Randolph's gonna come join me. How are we? All right, I'm at 60%. Not bad. Actually, there's been a few people today who've said, oh, I've seen that. That's good. They're seeing the advertising in other places. How would you guys best describe what reason is? How would you describe reason to someone who asked you? What is reason? Maybe it's a young person. How would you guys describe reason? Said invalid ones before they invaded. She said the West was just using propaganda and that Russia had no intention of invading and the idea alone was stupid. Ah, interesting. And then they invaded. Hey, little me, what up? Make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I'm going to be doing a lot more on-location live streams, I've decided. I like doing these. Some of them will be more like set up in podcast form where I'll be having conversations with people. Salman says, reason is the process of deducing propositions from other propositions correctly. It's very similar to mathematics. Okay. When you apply reason to a problem, you're Oh, I'm feeling some rain. That's gonna suck. Randolph, if you're still watching, I might have to go into hiding. Bring on the freezing rain. Did I bring my umbrella? Well, I did, but it's in my car. I had to carry the sign. I do need a pocket umbrella. I'm not used to being out in the sun. I usually just hide in my office all day. Tristan says they won't let me into your country. You can't come to Canada? Oh, because you're not vaxxed? Baba Booey! It's going to be the greatest.
Well, let me tell you how these globalists are coming together. I really think there's some major dealings happening down in Washington, where these people are coming together and they're going on this plane to Epstein Island. There's this pedophile island, I'm telling you. The cabal.
What up, The Witness? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys drop a like when you get in. Make sure you subscribe. That's a question for YouTube, Mace. You can ask them. I've stopped after YouTube gave me my monetization back. I think I'm gonna stop asking them any questions.
They said only some.
Thanks, Vivek. Feeling good, feeling fresh. Rocking and rolling. I like to see all those likes, you guys. Yeah, when I see other channels with about 100K, usually it's like yeah, I've been kind of surveying that. Usually they get about like at least a couple hundred live stream viewers, right, while they're going live. We usually do. I don't know if there's a difference between me going live from my PC versus me going live from my mobile. I don't know. I don't know. I know YouTube did, or at least they said they called any, like, they went through a process of taking out very inactive accounts. So, yeah, I mean, but another explanation is that I inevitably piss off my subscribers constantly because I will have opinions on things that are like considered anti-left or anti-right politically. So people don't know if they want to stay subscribed. They don't know if they want to click on my live streams. I think I might just be an anomaly in that mix. So I don't, yeah, I have no answer. The only answer I have is to do live streams. Yeah, I'll try to stay dry for sure.
Yeah, because if we want 6 of us, isn't there? Yeah.
I want to see what that comment is. You said my phone got pinged when you went live, so you'd expect a lot more people if everybody was getting pinged. That's good to hear that you got pinged. For quite some time, like many, if not most of my subscribers were not getting pinged. Like the ones who were in Discord, I would go live and they weren't getting pinged. And if they did get pinged, it would be like when we were 20 minutes into the live stream already. So I don't know. I've heard that YouTube engages in what's called like shadow banning. Okay, Mace's ping was 12 minutes late. Got panged, you mean? Yeah, you got panged. I wish it was blazing hot out right now. New York Knicks or Philadelphia 76ers? I'm a man, so I only watch hockey. I'm a man, only hockey. Anyone else who doesn't watch hockey is just a woman. I'm trolling, okay? Give out flyers. Right now I think it's a crisp like 5 degrees. Oh. I was hearing the drums start up. I think it's 5 degrees right now. Maybe not. This guy's having a... That guy was very angry about something. Maybe it was my sign. Celebration of Science and Reason's coming to Vancouver. She looked away. How old am I? 34. Shlomo Edel. Make sure you guys drop a like. We're up to 30 likes already. You guys rock. I love it. Yeah, not bad for 34, eh? Thank you. I'm a little overweight right now. I gotta lose 10 pounds. I wanna lose 10 pounds. I started this channel in 2016. I think there's a reflex to expect a political, the witnesses commentator to stay on message. Everyone has divergent, complicated political opinions, but it does seem to annoy the audience. Someone says you need to exfoliate. No. Yeah, so that's the thing about my channel. Like, I'm not pandering to a certain political affiliation. So I feel like some people will see a video of mine where I'm like, criticizing Donald Trump for something, and then I'll release a video saying Donald Trump did a good job on something, and then people will be like, well, what the fuck? Bruce says, where's the people? I don't know, man. It was just pissing rain, so. People spend a lot of time out. The sun look younger, so the more time indoors, the younger your appearance, I think. Dude, there's some drumming going on over there that I really want to check out. Yeah, witness. I totally see that. Like, I'll have followers who've been on my channel for a long time, and then they'll be like, I'll release like my take on like the trucker convoy issue, and the comment section, they'll come in the comment section, they'll be like, you know what, Pangburn, I used to like you, but now I just can't stand the sight of your content. Unsub. So I just like, I don't know. I have no interest in forming my opinions based on what my audience wants my opinions to be. I know there are other content creators out there. That's how they make their living. I'm not that dishonest though. Dude, I gotta film some of this. I'm gonna leave my setup. There's some First Nations drumming happening here. How do I turn this around? Oh, okay. Yeah, very cool. Mace, poor baby. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's some pretty loud drumming in that baby's face, but. Cancel Travis Pangburn. He said the drumming was too loud. You guys should see some of the comments I've been getting regarding like this like sexy nurse with like a syringe little image I posted. People have been absolutely freaking out over that. This guy, there's a guy sitting close to me that's laughing because I think maybe he knows about it. See, I'm still waiting for someone to milkshake me in the back of the head here. Hi there. Celebration of Science and Reason is coming to Vancouver.
Cool.
Sabine Hossenfelder, famous German physicist, this will be her first time coming over. So, yeah, hope you join us. If you guys see me, like, if you see someone attacking me from behind, I'm basically going to use this selfie stick as a nightstick. All right, we got a few comments here. The wellness says, I'm brain poisoned enough to watch a lot of the Twitch political shit show. To be honest, I think Vosh handles it well. Just say what you think and own it. Yeah, for sure. Vivek, are you optimistic? Hey, how's it going? Hey, if you guys are interested, a celebration of science and reason is coming to Vancouver. Famous physicists coming to chat. Yeah, you bet. Are you optimistic about the future? I mean, do you think a time will come when majority of people one day will be open-minded and genuinely have good faith discourse? Oh yeah, definitely. Like most people I know are that way. They just are. The people I tend to surround myself with are that way. If you look at our Discord server, it's full of people who are that way. This conversation movement, I call it the intellectual warm blanket movement, is that. It's like people who are that way are attracted to it. It's a beautiful thing. It's the most uniting thing. People from all kinds of ideologies, whether you're a Calvinist, whether you're a Islamist, whether you're an atheist, it's like, you know, all of these ideas that are antithetical to each other can still come together and have conversations and be friends and build important relationships that maximize well-being. And I'm very optimistic about the future of humanity. Hi. Hi there. You want one? I hope you come to our celebration. That kid needed a flyer. Bye. 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 Bye, you cutie. I think that's the cutest kid I've ever met. Iron Charioteer says, how long are you going to be there? I'm at the airport right now. I'll be down here for a few hours for sure.
Yeah, yesterday was the last day.
That kid is very cute. He's just like booking around here. Yeah, I should probably have some kids soon. What do you guys think? How many of you have kids? Do you would you suggest it? Mace. Screw me if I'm wrong, but okay, we got some guy coming right here. That gentleman was talking to himself, which is okay. You can talk to yourself. Hey guys, Celebration of Science and Reasons coming to Vancouver.
Super exciting.
Super exciting. Soup's excite. Yeah, kids in puffy winter clothes are super cute. What do I think the max age for having kids is? I don't know. I would suggest looking into what what we've been able to demonstrate scientifically on that. Don't just take anyone's word for it. Just research. Screw me if I'm wrong, but we've met before, right? What up, Jacob? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys hit a like when you get into the stream. People are bouncing in and out. Feel free to stay and hang out. There was a pro-Ukraine rally going on here. They have moved. I don't know where they were, or I don't know where they went, but yeah, I think what I'll do is next weekend. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can plug in here. Okay. There is power here. So next weekend I could totally rent a piano with a built-in amp and bring it down here. Maybe I will do that. I could do a little concert, free concert. And I'll just sing about science. I'll sing the periodic table. I'll probably be playing mostly originals. And my original solos are 45 minutes long, so So find a comfy seat. Do I think NATO should bomb the Kremlin? At this point, no. Not yet.
Honestly, I feel like we're doing public order.
Yeah, it's not free to rent, Mace. You still have to pay a rental fee. But yeah, sometimes you have to put down a deposit.
Really?
But yeah, jam some music next time. Hey, how's it going?
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh, so are we.
Oh yeah, cool. What's your guys' channel?
The Evans Show.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's
How
your
many
channel?
subs you guys got?
1,500.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have 100,000 on YouTube.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we're just chilling. What do you guys talk about? You can have a seat if you want.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
to have a seat.
Yeah, let me turn this around so everyone can see you. So what are you guys doing today?
So we are talking about how the PMs are trying to pull Russian liquor off the shelves at the stores.
No,
And,
really?
Yeah, and we're seeing how effective it actually is.
Oh, okay.
To support the Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this? Because, like, what about the people who would be harmed by doing that, who aren't, who don't really necessarily support Putin and the invasion? You know?
So what's that question again?
Okay, no. So what I'm saying is, like, say there's like, let's just imagine there's like Russian families attached to the ownership of this liquor.
Okay.
If we stop buying it, and those people are harmed, we might be harming people that actually don't support the Russian invasion.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. No, I think the whole thing is a bit silly in general.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in contract they've already bought the liquor before
Yeah.
coming into Canada.
Yeah.
So then to take it off, it's kind of like the money's already given to them.
Yeah. I hear you.
And yeah, it goes into like the whole cancel culture thing, and it's like, why are we canceling out a whole thing when it's just like the bad apples? Why
Yeah.
can't we just like look at the bad apples and deal with that?
Yeah, I agree with you, and I was just talking to my audience about, like, we need to make sure, like, because I've heard some people commenting like, oh, we should figure out where the Russians are who are living locally here and things like that. I was like, come on, what are you guys talking about? Like, going on like this crazy hunt because people happen to be like, did we not learn our lesson about with the Japanese people in our terrible history about creating these internment camps? Like,
Yeah.
I think we should err on the side of let's let NATO keep an eye on and watch how this conflict is going. Let's keep sending support. I think, I don't know how you guys feel about the conflict, but I like that, we are sending support to Ukrainians so that they can better defend themselves.
Of course.
But I've had conversations with people who are in support of what Putin's doing as well. So, I think in this war of ideas, we need to make sure that we allow conversations to happen in a good faith, helpful way, and to give those examples to the rest of the world, so that instead of going out and trying to lock up or find the people of a specific origin, we should maybe be inviting those people to have conversations.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Because like I'm pretty sure that most of the people that live in Russia didn't ask for the invasion.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, and I don't like. How hard is it for us over here to get accurate information about the level of support that Putin really has? So, it's difficult. I've noticed a lot of propaganda going through Twitter, and it's like a lot of people are getting tricked by, videos that are being shared that are like from like 10 years ago, and people are sharing them as though they're like, recent happenings. So it's hard to navigate social media right now, and my brand's all based around skepticism. So
Okay.
and how to think skeptically about things and ideas, not cynically. So yeah, that's basically what my brand's about. What's your channel again?
The Evans Show.
The Evan Show. Let's get a. Yeah, there we go. The Evan Show. You guys based here in
Vancouver.
In Vancouver? Okay, yeah.
on your screen there?
Was born and
Yeah,
raised
sure.
in Hamilton, and then moved out here in the summer, and now I'm just getting reestablished.
Yeah, okay, right on.
You know,
Yeah,
so
awesome.
it'll be good.
Cool.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Travis Pangburn.
Travis?
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah.
And where
Nice
can
to
we find
meet
your channel?
It's just Pangburn. Here, you can take this just at the top of
Perfect.
top there. You'll find Pangburn. We have a celebration of science and reason coming to Vancouver, and send me an email and I'll get you guys a couple VIP passes for it.
Sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you guys can do some coverage.
Amazing. I love your flyer too.
Yeah. So just if you go to the website, you'll find my email. It's just you guys can email me at travis@pang-burn.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So awesome that we saw you, ran into you doing your thing right here.
Yeah, yeah.
And are you doing it like a live right now?
Yeah, we're just live. Any of my followers or most people are just coming in and out as we're live here today.
Are you going to the protest at 1?
Where is that?
Well, someone said that every Sunday there's a protest at 1 at the art gal in the front. I don't
Oh yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, I think I will head over there. So that's supposed to be at 1. Is that the anti-mandate protest?
think it's an anti-mandate thing.
Oh, okay.
I know yesterday they had a lot of Ukraine supporters there.
Oh, okay.
But I think someone said every Sunday it's kind of like an anti or
Okay.
informational.
Yeah, Sundays there's always demonstrations happening around here for sure. Yeah.
So what is it, Travis? The one that you mentioned, the email.
Yeah, Travis at Pang PANG
Yeah.
-burn.com.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, bro. It's so
Yeah,
rad.
no, and the event will be at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre, and you guys can bring your cameras and do some interviews in the lobby, and maybe I'll get you guys backstage as well. We'll get you guys some followers, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
rad.
yeah.
It's like you're killing it
Yeah.
on YouTube,
Good meeting
so-
you.
Yeah, awesome.
Nice to meet you
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Yeah,
Take
Have
care.
a beautiful day.
yeah. Have a good one.
Pursue what you love.
Yeah,
Stay Major Travis.
yeah. Thanks. Well, that was cool. Yeah, there are some pretty big protests in Moscow for sure.
Why everybody was going around the puddles and I just went.
Nice. Yeah, we'll give those guys an opportunity to shoot some content at the event. You got to pay it forward, you guys, to other channels. Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's get the blood flowing again. Oh, that feels better. So apparently there's going to be, I believe what happens over at the art gallery there is a anti-mandate protest. So I'll have to stop by that today for sure. I'll bring my sign over there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but you know, I definitely do that with no expectation. Like, I think like I really do have. I've shaped my moral philosophy to a place where it just feels, the feeling alone is worth it of doing anything good for anyone. The feeling alone is worth it without any requirement of payback. So, yeah. But I hope they do. Yeah, I hope they're successful. I'm hearing some chanting somewhere. Yeah, this whole mandates conversation is always based around like everyone always comes up to me and they say, "Are you pro-mandate or anti-mandate?" And I'm like, well, which mandate and when, at what time? And then usually people don't have a follow-up for me. They're like, you know, you're either pro or against. It's like, no, you can be like pro, like, okay, when the pandemic breaks out, I'm pro lockdown for 2 weeks, and then after that, no mandates. Or you could be like pro every single mandate except these 5 mandates. This false dichotomy that's played out in these discussions is I will not engage with that false dichotomy. I need to make a tea. Can you not do anything interesting for like 5 minutes? Don't get milkshaked. Yeah, I'll try. I've been told I have a very milkshakeable face, so yeah, that was a cool conversation. I like those guys. If you're just tuning in now, we are downtown Vancouver, chilling out. Literally, it's a little chilly. Giving out flyers, promoting a celebration of science and reason. Why is everyone telling me to go hit on random women? Okay, that's better. I just fixed the angle a little bit. No, I don't feel like hitting on random women. Unless a really, really hot one walks by. Then I'll be like, is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
Yeah, he did.
I will not confirm or deny whether I am single or not. If I was single, it would be because I make strange faces. This woman signaling to someone. What's in that teepee? People are hanging out in there, I think. It's a protest that was set up. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I believe it was set up after they had discovered the mass graves of Indigenous children up in Canada. I think that's when it was set up. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been here before that, but.
She said one.
The only zone I'm in is your mom's. What do I want? Coffee. Yeah, I think it's been a year since that. I'm gonna get rid of this can. They don't have a damn recycling bin there. Why 9-year-old? Why did your mind go there? Well, it's looking like it really wants to rain. Oh, and then I just felt a raindrop right on my head. Maybe I can fit under. Do you think I can fit under my sign? Maybe. I think I'm gonna shoot. Some interview footage, but I think I'm gonna end the live stream pretty soon here. Do make sure you guys drop a like. But I'm going to be chilling out, handing out more flyers down here, and if I do plan on going over to the anti-mandate protest, then I will. I might go live again. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I appreciate the likes and support and questions. It's awesome. All right. I think Randolph's on his way down. Sure, he'll be here soon. I might try to find a hot cup of coffee. Or some gloves. All right, guys, we'll chat with you soon. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the like button, and make sure you turn on the notification bell, or else you'll never see these live streams. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And again, well, as always, let art and science inspire.